It'll be evaluated tomorrow. It's a sprain, so that's about the extent of it. So we'll see where he is tomorrow.
Did they say whether it's a high ankle sprain?
They didn't. They just said sprained ankle. Take a look at it. We'll go from there.
He's such a talk about durability. He's second in the league in minutes played, hadn't missed a game. Just kind of needs to see him go down there and see the pain he was in.
Yeah, it's part of the game. Injuries, you deal with it. And now just focus on the rehab, get back as soon as you can. We just went through it with Jalen. So it's the same thing. You don't replace him individually. You have to do it collectively. So we understand where we are and what we have to do. But we have more than enough on the bench, right? I thought our bench was terrific. So next guy, get in there. Next man up, get it done. And that's the way we have to approach it.
You went with the same five that entire fourth quarter.
Yeah.
You almost put Brunson back in.
Yeah. The game swayed right there. And so, we had a lot of guys playing roles that they're not accustomed to, positions, but we managed it well, I thought, and we just had taken a 5-point lead. So I wanted to see where it would go, and I felt we just got into a good rhythm. And so the thing about Jalen, he's always team first. I said, let's see if, the next couple minutes how it goes, and we went on a run right there. So we just rode it out from there, and and that's some nights that's the way it is.
That was up to dunks by Hart, Brunson,
Yeah.
and Grimes at the side.
Yeah. So I thought that, and again, they're very good defensively. You got to trust the pass, and I thought guys did that. And once we got away from turning the ball over, putting our head down, I thought we were very efficient.
Conversely, your defense, particularly those critical moments, second half, played very tough, forced them into some difficult shots. What did you see from those guys?
Yeah, just, like and again, the fourth quarter, they spread you out. They're going to have shooting on the floor. Butler is an offense unto himself. Hero also puts a lot of pressure on you, and Bam puts a lot of pressure on you. And they play off those three guys really well. So you have to, whether it's dribble penetration, the post up, you have to be in and stop the ball, but also you got to get out and cover the line. And so, and after you cover the line, you got to get them off the line, and then you got to rebound. And I thought our rebounding was really good. I think we only had 4 turnovers in the second half. In the first half, we had quite a few, and I think it was 11. But the first quarter wasn't good. We started the game well, and then they went on a run, and mainly it was off our turnovers. We were giving them easy buckets off that. Once we got that out of the game, it was much better defensively for us.
Well, in a big picture context, just to have an injury like this with Julius at this time of year with the playoffs approaching, just how unsettling is that for you?
Yeah, and to me, it's like it's all part of it. Injuries, like that they happen, and the thing that we have to understand is you don't obviously when you have a guy who's averaging 25 points and 10 rebounds and 5 assists and doing the things that he's doing, you're not replacing him with an individual player. But what we can do is we can play great defense, we can rebound the ball great, we can take care of the ball, because we know if we do those 3 things, we're going to be in position to win. So we have to do it. We got to make up for him collectively, and that was the challenge with Jalen when he was out, and now we're getting Jalen back. And if Jules misses some time, then next guy get in there. We have a lot of confidence in Obi. We have a lot of confidence in Josh Hart at the 4, and we know Jericho could play the 4 as well. So it's different, but it's still very effective.
How are you liking Josh Hart's character and what he's been doing for this team since he joined?
Yeah, just it's been a seamless transition. He's added a lot to our team. I think the toughness and competitiveness has been huge for us. Can guard multiple positions, obviously an elite rebounder, big loose ball, hustle type guy, hits timely shots, can push the ball. You can initiate your offense with him. Sort of does a little like a Swiss Army knife. He does everything, and he just makes us function well. So tonight, when Julius went out, we had him as the backup 4, and he did a terrific job for us.
To essentially almost clinch a playoff spot now. tonight.
We go step by
Match
step.
Number one, just, what does it mean to pull out this game?
I just think it's important because it was the next game, and I think we want to be playing well right now. We want to be playing our best. So, in the challenge, they don't stop. So, you can't enjoy the win tonight. Tomorrow, get ready for Cleveland. We know how good Cleveland is. So we're going to have to be at our best, being on the road.
Going back to, staying with 5 guys, how tough a decision is that? I know you make a million decisions in a game, but Jalen has been your guy all year, even though you're playing well for a few moments. How tough is it to say,
Yeah,
okay,
well, he's still, I don't know, I think he played 30 minutes, right? So, I was trying to buy some time for him when we took him out, and like I said, his first game back, so you're looking at that, and because of where the most important thing is winning the game, and that's what I love about Jalen. So he was like, I'm good. Like I said, okay, hold on. He came back to the bench and he's cheering his teammates on, and that's what you want. You're asking all your players to sacrifice and put the team first, and that's when we talk about leadership. It doesn't get any better than that, and my thing is there's no show with Jalen. He's just pure heart, and the leadership is off the charts. I mean, when you dig into the season that he's had, when you talk about improving, this guy's gone. He improved 8 points. He's from 16 points to 24 points. He's, career high in assists. He's shooting more threes than he's ever, and shooting them very efficiently. When you look at improvement, you're looking at, okay, why has he gotten so better? It's the way he approaches the game. It's how he works. And he's not talking about it. You walk in the gym, you'll see it. You'll see it. There's no messing around with him. There's no agendas with him. Just pure-hearted, let's win. And that's what I love about him.
What improvement have you seen in Clark's the last several weeks, I guess?
Yeah, just same. I think has gotten more comfortable, has gotten healthier. The stretch where Mitch was out, I think he got into a good rhythm, and he's played really, really well. So I love the tandem of those two guys. And right now there's no minutes for Jericho, but Jericho's been great as well. So we have high quality depth at that position, and I think that's a big plus for our team.
Hey, Coach. Jalen's talked about Emmanuel being able to do this, play like this, whether he's in or out of the lineup. When it comes to playing those two together and then individually, do you feel like there's things that you see in Emmanuel's game now that he's taken from Jalen? For example, the other game, last game out, he had hesitation dribble before driving in.
Well, I think that's what great players do. I think they take from each other. So you learn from your playing, you learn from your opponents, you learn from your teammates, you learn from your coaches, but you have to put the work into it and you have to study. And I think, like as you continue to grow, if you're a competitive guy and you're a guy with a great work ethic and you're dedicated to your craft, you're always trying to add something to your game. And you're seeing, okay, guys are drawing fouls by doing this, right? So you add that to your game. And Jalen has grown up in a pro gym. He's been around pros his whole life. And I think there's a big benefit to that. And his father, played for great coaches throughout his career. He's a great coach. He's benefited from that. And then all the Team USA, you look at everything he's done, what he accomplished in high school, what he accomplished at Villanova, what he accomplished in Team USA, what he accomplished in the pros, and he's still getting better, and he still has this great hunger to get better, and that's what you love about him. And the fact that he's so humble on top of all that stuff is a credit to him.